What is up, guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I'm close.
So we're gonna reach Mimir's well here, and start out doing the final mission in Jotunheim arc. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Let's do this.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Sutungar, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear, I will kill you, here and now.
You are out of favors, Trickster, and you are welcome to try.
Alright, buddy.
Why wait till Ragnarok when you can die?
First of all, that's rude.
Fight as well as you lie.
You wretched.
But I was ever the quicker one.
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
I can't hit this brick.
You meant to have me killed! I will never forgive that.
When my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
Yo.
Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once!
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
Die, you bastard!
You meant to have me killed! I will never forgive that.
We already knew this was gonna, this day was gonna come.
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
Buddy, you're gonna eat shit in like 2 minutes.
Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once!
Ooh.
I wait till Ragnarok.
Oh! He bloody killed me! The bastard. God, he had like a little bit of health remaining too. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to think, it's like a hit or miss situation. Okay, when he comes in, time slows, but... Are you serious right now? Like, we have to start all the way back here?
Yeah.
I think this is like an area that I just kind of stumbled like to get here at the start, but okay. Let's do it all over again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip the cutscene here.
I sorely.
Oh, what? That is.
You are
Oh,
out of
really?
favors, trickster, and you are welcome to try.
I will feed your corpse, Fenrir.
You meant to have me killed. I will never forgive that.
So all we gotta do is kind of just dodge him.
Curse you, Loki. We were like brothers once.
Oh man.
When my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
He's irritating.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie.
That's all we can pretty much do against them.
I will kill Ragnarok when you can die now.
No quarter this time, Loki. You have gone too far.
You might be the
Jesus.
strongest, but
Why didn't we use this earlier?
am the little one.
Was that all?
Are you finished?
Kill him, Odin.
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
The roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am close, gone to who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
Right. Let's finish this arc. Not saying that I hated it, I just... Like I said, it's like, eh. It's just there. I know they did it, you know, kind of like for pretty much the fans. And I get it, I love the mythology of it, I just, for the game itself, I was like, ah, man, I don't know. But it is what it is. It's here, it's done. Let's finish it.
As soon as you can. The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Yeah.
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asir. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the world tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
You yourself have lost much for wisdom. Beheaded by those who did not value your learning.
My Hugur is here. That is all that matters. I have learned to live incomplete, as will you.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothar will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the Nine Worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
Alright, and with that, the Jotunheim arc.
Now to Asgard, to save my people.
So lots of experience points there. More health, range resistance, range critical chance. Price of wisdom continues. We obviously got to get back. I don't think I can fast travel there, so I'll fast travel here and we'll head up. So I guess obviously we will be back to collect that stat. I don't really see the point, but if you guys consider that 100%, then I guess maybe we will have to. So for now, we keep going with the story. That's what matters. And how do we do that? We get the fuck out of here. That's how we do it. Go back to Asgard and tie things up. We pretty much have to collect all of Ymir's, whatever the hell those things are, and send it up as an offering. I want to say this is... yeah, it's where we gotta go. Okay with a little mountain climbing. Very beautiful. How does it all finish? We travel back to Midgard. I don't know, like, I know obviously about this mythology, but I didn't know, like, how he lost his eye or anything. I don't know if that's the actual true facts or if it's just what they're doing in the Assassin's Creed universe, but that's pretty cool. Nice finish. Obviously, I think, like, the Asgard arc was way better than that one. I think Jotunheim was probably the weakest arc in the game so far. And that's coming from a guy that's, you know, did the love, finding the guy's old flame after 20 years. Like, that was probably the second weakest one in the game. I just can't wait to get back into Eivor's body and continue his story and his legacy. Any day now, the game is going to load in. We're back again. Does that mean we have to go back a third time?
Settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
Hold on a sec. So what is the recommended... yeah, what's the recommended level? I guess we're okay to just keep going. Let's just keep going. See his face? Yeah, if we can just finish it now all in one shot, let's do it. We're making pretty good time. Hopefully we can finish all of this up in this episode. But I'm really, you know, going for and such, but...
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Alright. Got 2 skill points, let's make this happen. Oh, actually, what is the recommended? This is say suggested power is just 90. Okay. We're okay. Because we're at 182, about to be 184, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What's this? Heavy resistance, let's make it happen. Open the way for the future. What does this show here? Perfect attack. Press beginning during a weapon swing to do more damage on the next hit. Got it. Lights, camera action. Yeah, we definitely gotta cross the bridge. There's no other way. Can we fast travel there? Can we speed things up? Yes, we could. Yeah, I think there's less to collect in Asgard than there is in Jotunheim, that's for sure. But in a world there exist legendary creatures whose mere mention will strike terror in the hearts of men. Be wary should you find these elusive animals. Definitely gonna get to that sometime after. Alright, well, it's one hell of a hike away, so... Oh, charisma. Maybe we should get our charisma to level 3. That would have saved us the last bit. Use this here. Now, we are well into this game now. Like, yeah, there's gonna be so much to do after the campaign, but... Are you kidding me right now? It just sent me all the way up here. Let's go back then. Hade det avtyp det blir det. You've done this from the get-go. No. I swear the last time I used it transported me down there. I swear to God. But I definitely want to get this charisma. And hopefully we're not too long in Asgard, like...
Greybeard! I see you there!
Or
Thor! Why do you call? A challenge! Will you face me in fighting? I will accept your challenge and teach you a lesson through humiliation. Now speak, that I might hear the strength of your convictions. Come and fight me, All-Father. It's time to perform. I'm the ruler of thunder. You're caught in the storm. Cross the water and meet me. I'll show you my might.
you're an arrogant fool, Thor, and I truly. It'll be where we ask for first. You cheat, madam.
Oh, beware what you ask for. I will finish the fight. Not bad, old man. I have slain giants and monsters. I am endlessly brave. I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave. You are the worst of the Aesir, a coddled old clod.
Why is that now?
I'm as wise as an owl. You're a fool of a god. You were lucky. Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end.
You think you'll outlast me? I've terrible news. Well, your victory's not what my vision. Promise this fate awaits you.
And I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend. Not your best work, All-Father. Describe defeat for me, Thor. I do not know the taste. This setback will only drive me to get better, to get stronger, and I will return and crush you with my wit.
Beautiful. So that gives us level 3 charisma now. The next areas there in England, we kind of needed a level 3, so why not, right? Is there a way across there without swimming? I don't think so. I don't see a bridge. I don't see a boat either. Oh. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty... Like, Asgard obviously is more fun than Jotunheim. And it's a beauty to look at. Like, check that out. God dang. I'm pretty sure there'd be some cool stuff to find here. I gotta kind of research and see if Jotunheim and Asgard deliver anything. Because obviously we're gonna clean up Vinland, England, and Norway on collectibles, so...
Tyr! Are you near?
Tyr, are you near? Here we go.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy.
That's literally
This
Sigurd.
wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
We're really gonna have to tie this guy down.
Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Havi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Havi.
It burns.
Havi,
Lies.
unbind him! Havi!
Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Shit.
Here you die.
Oh god.
Deceiver.
280? If this guy hits me even once, we're dead here, guys. I can't even hurt him. Like... Look at that. I'll try, but if we die here, we're gonna have to stop. I'm dead in one shot. It didn't give me any warning in terms of like how to stop him or like, are we stuck? Are we locked now in this boss battle? We might have to come back. Like 280, that's a huge jump. It's like you gave me no warning. Going back. well, we'll come back a long time from now, because we need 100 levels to get there. That's silly. Should have gave me like at least a warning of my current level or like something as such, right? I don't want to leave it out because then when we come back, like, I want you guys to kind of see why we got to that point, right? And then I don't know if the cutscene's gonna open up again. So I'm like, you know what, like, just leave it, and we can feel how overpowered we were there. At least we deal with Fenrir and it'll be over and done with someday down the future. So, let's go to the war table. I say would be the best bet. Talk to Ranvi. Get the next area going. And we also have opened up some quests here, I know that, right? Drink the potion to revisit Asgard, find and talk to Maximilian about the Legionnaire statue. Yeah, that was already there. Anyway, we're gonna vote for the next area. Or pledge, sorry, to the next area. You call me my love, but you won't give me a kiss.
The Alliance map.
Yeah, so obviously this one's 220, which will be the next area that we're going to. Gloucestershire. We're going to Jorvik.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I pledge.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright, so we're gonna head to the docks, to their docks. Jesus. Best thing to do is fast travel and then make one hell of a horse ride up north. So we're going into the kingdom of Northumbria at this point, so a completely new area. This is hopefully going to be pretty epic. Not too many areas remaining. I want to say 5 more? 4 more, maybe? Yeah, because there's Jorvik, the other 2 that we were looking at. There might be 1 more. And then just that bottom part of Wessex, so. Definitely nearing... We're more there than we are here in terms of campaign.
What is it? A fight?
We're 300 meters. Sorry, 3,000 meters, so let's get galloping. Just heard a freaking horse hissing by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get like settled into Jorvik before this episode dies down.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Get there pretty quick. We have the stamina and stuff on our horse, so it helps. How high is the climb? Fast travel point over here would be good. It's alright. Laystone. Our host is tired, but he's doing great work here. 1,500 meters remaining. Place is cursed.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
Still foggy over here, like. Now it's raining. Alright, well, we're just over 1,000 meters. The fact that he swims is... what an awesome addition to a game. And it's realistic, like... what, horses can't swim? Like... Temple of Brigantia. Yeah, so we're heading up north. So here's the snow. Leave me alone. Oh, this thing's chasing me right now. Alright, well, we're pretty close. The welcoming party mission. Yo, there's a lot of shit up here. Oh yeah, because I bought all the maps for this area, that's right.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Sjor and Lufina live here.
Right, Roach. Good to party here, buddy.
Sjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Sjor and Lufina.
Sjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Sjor wronged him somehow?
Got another Ubisoft challenge?
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Bjarmiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
He's set to live around the docks.
I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Lufvina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that, I'm certain.
And what about me?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What was that?
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufvina.
You know Hjor and Lufvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufvina live.
Oh, that's helpful.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Good, because that's the answer I was going to give if there was a multiple choice option.
A manor. Hjor and Lufvina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately. I cannot wait for the Yuletide.
Whoa, this town is much more different. Very, like, tight-knit community.
Third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us what.
Here, this is their home.
Counselor's house.
The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufvina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Best brace my
This
hood
way.
here.
Right, well.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
Oh, the amount of loot in this place is crazy.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Stop fooling about.
Let's go.
Hey! Who are you? Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear. Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
She kept walking, so I'm like, yep, I'm going with her. Really? Lovely.
Out of the shadows now.
Yo. These guys are all freaking bigger guys. Whoa.
Let's throw this imp down! Glory to the victor! Drop any blows!
Jesus.
I'll split you! You've killed several cowards already this month! Watch my back. Come, Troll Shagger's fishbait!
I think I better block these guys instead. Yeah, good only.
On the side! Hurry! Your guts out!
Beat you with your goddamn shield, bitch.
Down! I'll split you! Shoot, you troll-kissing coward!
Yeah, I could be a cheap motherfucker, believe me. Who's shooting me over here? He's pissing me the freak off, man.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Stand on there, or barriers!
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Yeah, because there's so much like loot nearby, we might actually tackle it. We're gonna need it. Like the leveling is a lot in the next areas, so we're gonna need to jump levels anyway.
There's Yor. Yor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rici's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Ricia, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
So like I said, we're just gonna, prepare everything here in Jorvik to finish off this episode.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it off here. As you can tell, there is plenty to do here. So, if you look in the world, and we head over to Jorvik, look at this. Like, I want a clean house. I don't know what it is, I feel like we should really tackle this place. So we're going to do it, and yeah, it's been a ride. I think this arc is going to be pretty interesting. We're going to be pretty much delivering justice to 3 more Order members, so that's exciting as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you want to see future content as we continue on the long, long road ahead to 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So guys, again, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Sabrez out. Peace!